Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive.
Yes, fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on? What sustained your wanderings and led you here? I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you will it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Let us continue. Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen. Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere force. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now. Cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen, or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so, one foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Then you would choose peace. That too was a valiant fate. Leave now, and you will never again come to see this place. Then you would choose peace. That too was a valiant fate. Leave now, and you will never again come to see this place. Then you would choose peace. That too was a valiant fate.
Put an end to it. Praises of the quiet life are sung far too often. That's a mite harsh, aye? Ever to know one you.
You're not without a home to return to. Why? What is it drives you so?
My! 'Tis too great an honor for one of my stature.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've aught to protect, do you not? This is your answer, then?
I would beg you rest on yes.
Goodbye. I was always so afraid. You seemed to like to leave for somewhere I could not follow. The side of Dogma.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Ramsay. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through. It repeats upon itself that all the world may. And so the cycle continues. Repeats upon itself, and all the world. And so the cycle continues. It repeats upon itself, and all the world. And so the cycle repeats upon itself, that all the world. And so the cycle continues. Repeats upon itself, that all the world may repeat with it. And so the cycle continues. Repeats upon itself, that all the world may repeat. And so the cycle continues. It's a fight for those. It repeats upon itself, that all the world. So the cycle continues.
My life is yours, Master, until it's end.
Arisen, forgive me. All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you the Godsbane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
gateways linking distant places, slivers of a world far more vast. Speak your mind, Master, and this pawn will follow. Rifts are but gateways linking distant places, slivers of a world.
New crown sovereign and keeper. The fire. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, my knowledge, as my own, is yours to take. What would you hear of me? The Seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls pawn into being and sets them to motion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker, or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
What meaning do words hold now? In the face of all this, this place is familiar.
New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the god. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask. My knowledge, as my own, is yours to take. What would you hear of me? The pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself. Limitless in span and lost to time, these worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond our ken. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know.
A strong will.
New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godspake blade. If there is aught you wish to know, my knowledge as my own. Aye, there is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of ponds. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity. New crown. If there is aught, my knowledge, as will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has e'er continued.
This bears the look of the world beyond the rift. Even we who traverse the rift do not ken what lies beyond.
New crown sovereign. If there is aught you wish to...
How may I serve you?
New crowns. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, my knowledge as my own, will they
Rifts are the...
New crown sovereign. If there is aught you...
I've no words to offer you. This place is...
New crown. If there is aught you wish to know afore... Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
dragon has awakened and taken flight! Secure your families! Shutter your own fate!
Is it over? I don't know what you were wrapped up in, but it must have been something grand. And the world's a different place for it. Oh, I'm sure we'll still manage brilliantly, you and I.
Hear ye, hear ye! The prophets have spoken, friends. The dragon's return is nigh. Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
It's the dragon! Get to the boat! For your lives, go! Pick up fire!
Square-eyed. Accurata de Fiomi. Mi squaruta contro la Nestesta, Nesti, Mias Warate et Malaga.
You say it left a...
How's today find you? Hmm? What can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you? You seem to take care now. But what can I do you for? As you will. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
I only wish You're always welcome here.
That man, not you, they... why don't...
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you have ample supplies. To the encampment. This path should see us there.
goblin!
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer. We've arrived, Master. To my knowledge,
Can you hear our
we are
voice?
near a rift stone, if memory serves. I know the way, Master. It must be near.
Well, if you...
A rift stone. A strange power emanates from within. There may be prowling monsters.
The beast comes!
Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment. We've done as asked. Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here, and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren. Shall we search the area?
With that, now...
Ah, you'll mind you. I can help.
What purpose do you suppose this place holds? Where could this gate lead?
Back to Cassidus, Arisen. 'Tis a fair notion. Touch a rift stone, and you can guide a new pawn to this world.
Seems the soldiers make their beds there. It's a humbler structure than I'd imagined.
Have what? We can see. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have you come again? We can save. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be today? What will it be? Have you come again?
I won't well it make use of as you. Will be.
She was... These are...
Built to keep out goblins, I should think. We'll need Keena's help for this. Let's ask at the village.
I'll heal your wounds.
As a consequence, the Grants' sea routes have been ill-developed.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk. There's little use standing around here. Let us have a look at her quarters.
It will be easier going searching this area now.
I need the more you...
Take care at the water's edge, Master.
Many boats. Just as you'd expect for a fishing village. Master, you're back.
I'll take that. Seems the dragon left many injured in its wake.
Is everything in order, Master? May our paths...
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel with you.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
Yes, Arisen.
Is everything in order, Master? Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Is everything in order, Master? Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen. I am honored to travel. Yes, Arisen. I fear you haven't enough. Yes, Arisen. I fear you haven't enough.
Oh, she spoke of the... I beg of you.
Well, now, this is a fine bit of fun. Fine, what to do. Thank you. Oh, I know you. You took up. Thank you. Oh, I know.
Well, these are... And truly fool... Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what linked... You will be my... And with that, I trust my mother. Would you...
Let us leave this place. All prepared to escort her.
You'd best see to Madeline's safety.
I yet cannot fathom how you drove that terrible worm. Thank you.
The road to the encampment is short. We need only keep vigilant. Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore right here.
Aha, gold! Now there's a fine treat. I yet cannot fathom how you drove that terrible... Thank you!
The woman flits about like a drunken bee.
I'll go at once.
Very well. I'm on my way. The roads are safer than the brush, but still, we'd best stay wary.
Hold a moment. There's art here.
We can likely pass through here.
Aha, gold! Now there's a fine treat.
Follow the road and we'll be at the encampment in a trice. Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. It's no mean feat to play escort to this one.
Tis safest on the roads.
Endeavor to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike.
Goblin!
They're a
They grow
not just
frenzied!
attack blindly.
Fathom how you drove that terrible worm. Thank you.
I will not allow harm to befall my allies.
Blows to the head work well.
We have triumphed. Tis safest on the roads.
Perhaps we'll find ore among the crags that litter this place.
Aha, gold. Now there's a fine treat.
The Duke would stand to commission some new roads. Flightier than a songbird, this girl.
Success.
Here we are.
And all thanks goes to your fine work. We'd best be inside, don't you think?
Very spirited, that woman.
This may sound untoward, but have you aught in the way of coin? Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark. It's a terrible curse being. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course. I am so very much in love with you at this moment. A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to take it. Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one. If ever fortune sees you, you'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught but the... Thank you very much.
I've gained quest knowledge.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Hello. Yes, Arisen?
I suspect this is the start. Thank you.
Well sturdy, this place.
There may be materials here. Perhaps we'll find aught of use. This encampment serves as a fine bulwark against monsters.
Nature is unbridled here.
It is well removed
It's
from
quite a
here.
pleasant corner.
Allow me to guide you.
The road splits here.
This path
Be
leads
doubly
left.
sure of which will see us to our destination.
Care to find out where this path leads? Wolves hunt in packs. The crags cast shadows fit to hide all manner of evil.
Leave it to die! To arms! I've learned of beasts.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. Many a life was ended by falling from too great a height.
Out of the way! Very tough.
You'll now hit them swinging blindly! They're nimble. Pull back! Die! They're a slippery target. We have triumphed. Stand, Master. It bleeds. Run it down. Who knows what lies in wait? Strength in numbers, Arisen. We're apt to meet bandits and thieves as oft as peddlers, Master. Be watchful. It is a troubling foe!
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
So many twists.
Why
It's hard to see what lies ahead.
Wait for an opening. They attack and quick.
We have triumphed. Strength in numbers arisen.
This scenery is quite a change.
Bandits arisen. Follow this road down, and you'll come to the village. I will weak foes to you. Strength in numbers arisen. We have triumphed.
Seems this road doesn't get much use.
Shall we jump? It might shorten our path.
They're
Still
armed,
alive.
Master.
Why have you come here?
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Get them, boys!
Counter after they strike.
Bloody hell!
Counter after they strike.
They attack in quick succession.
Bloody hell!
Wolves hunt in packs. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Protect my fellow pawns.
Bloody hell!
We have triumphed.
I spy tracks. Wolves, perhaps, or wild dogs. Bandits, Master. Pray, be careful.
There, Master! Wolves! You'll ne'er hit them swinging dancing.
They're nimble. Watch your back.
We have triumphed. Very well.
Keep well clear of those fangs.
The wood grows thicker. Is that Kina? The forest of seven branches are ever shrouded in mist.
Oh, what are you doing? You came searching for me? Forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. If will.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Take care we're not separated from Kina.
And maybe all too.
I'll have a look around. I'll have a look around.
We must ford
I've
this
learned
river
of this
to reach the
area.
witch's cottage. We make for the area across this river and beyond. Some manner of wall.
I now know why they name this forest ritual, and not just after how we see. The witches are only another displays.
How thick this forest. Let's head this way. The wood is uncommon dense. It is a place rich in valuable resources.
I feel familiar with this area now. Wolf hunted packed! I'll bolster our defenses. Keep well clear of those fangs.
You'll now hit them blindly.
Very target. There, Master!
this way.
Find an opening and strike. Slippery target.
You'll now hit them swinging blindly! Let's head this way.
Keep well clear of those fangs.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This fight confounds me. Is it always so
Stray a
in
few
these woods?
steps, and you'll be well lost, even in the
It's as
noontime
if the
sun.
very air strains to block our path.
Few people are willing to take such risks, even for Luca.
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village.
What's this?
In truth, some small
I'm on my way! They're nimble. Watch your back! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still. Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep safe. There must be aught here, some small clue.
Very well.
There may be aught here. Let me see.
You all right?
It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still. Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep faith. There must be aught here, some small clue. It's been an age since the witch last visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still. Yet even should we find her vanished, we must keep faith. There must be aught here, some small clue.
Yet, for all the danger, this pawn feels quite comfortable here. Magic, or aught similar, hangs thick in the air.
This fight it's as if the very air strains to block our path.
Well clear of those fangs!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
It's a strange place.
There, that must be it. Come on, cuz.
Then this is the witch's cottage?
Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her?
The witch? You seek grandmother?
Your grandmother?
Yes.
Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter.
She is dead. She died, as all must.
Oh. What of you then? Know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak?
Gran told me. The faith knows. It cloaks the dragon, cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic.
So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be?
Yes.
Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have a...
I've gained quest knowledge. Treasure, perhaps.
Might I know you? You seem...
Thank you. I wonder what's inside.
Thank you. This looks interesting. Please, don't overdo it.
Are you all right, Master? I'll take that.
This looks interesting.
Careful! A goblin! I'll aid you with bow fire!
Find an opening, then strike!
Mina is safe. Thank the Maker. Pray most.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Seems we're most like to find what we seek near trees. The chief was put at ease.
My kind knows neither death nor age. It is likely one reason humans shun us. Will not find sunbright except by day.
Oi, good fish. 'Tis a matter of... Aye. Another time, then, as you like. Still, what can I do you for? You seem tired, cousin. Sippy.
So many beds. I've learned of this area.
Seems a fair place to rest. Are your travel preparations complete? The injured will die without those flowers. Many boats, just as you'd expect for a fisher.
You can see me? Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring. I have dire need of the Arisen's strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid? You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere. I would take you there now, if it please you. I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will? You are arisen. We stand now on Bitterblack Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths.
The air is heavy.
Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation. But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit. I am versed in the... I shall aid you however I can, for therein lies my own path forward. I shall aid you however... If there is aught I can do, say it. If there is aught I can do, say it. I shall aid you however I can, For therein if there is aught I can do, I shall aid you however I can. For therein lies my own path forward. If there is aught I can do, say it. If there is aught, I shall aid you however I can. But pray, take...
An epitaph, perhaps.